If your bottom mount refrigerator is leaking on the floor, you might have a clogged defrost drain. We have a solution for it. What you need to do is order a P-trap drain replacement kit. To install, all you need is a 1/4-inch nut driver. The first step is to unplug the refrigerator. Okay, now we're going to remove the back panel. So you just want to pull that out so that it lifts out. Pull this back. Now this is your water line. Unplug the isolation valve. Now depending on your model, you may run into a few snags. And this snag right here was the fan. Still, we just needed a 1/4-inch nut driver, and we unscrewed the fan, we unplugged it, and we just had to move it out to the side. You don't even have to get it all the way out. You just set it to the back, and that way you can see this tube right here that's running down. You have to dislodge it. There's a little clip that holds it. Just take a flathead screwdriver, get in there, and you pop the little retainer clip. Now be very careful. Depending on how hard it's clipped in there, you don't want to break anything. But this is what's going to be replaced. Now I'm going to point to the duct bill, and it's right here. This is what you're going to be replacing. So we just need to take it off. Now it's probably going to be stuck together and gooey. I mean, this is really sticky, and the rubber is pretty much degraded. And what happens is that it sticks together and won't allow the water to pass through and go into your evaporating pan. Okay, this white piece of tubing is going to go where the duct bill was, and you're going to wedge it right onto it so that it's nice and flush. Okay, next your P-trap goes up. Now that white piece that we put in there, that is going to go right up into here. Now here's what's important. You want to make sure that this is flush with the top of the refrigerator. You have to wrestle it in there. There you go. Okay, getting it inside. Wedge it up in there nice and tight. See how that's flush with the refrigerator? And there you go. Then you just attach it back to the drain pan on the bottom here where it was before, and it should snap into place just like that. Okay, now it's time to button everything back up. We've got our fan. I'm going to reattach it. Plug the isolation valve back in. We're going to make sure that our cord is nestled back on the slot on the back here. Now the last phase is you have to check to make sure that the drain hole isn't covered with ice. All this work is meaningless unless it's uncovered. And as you can see in the back here, there is ice forming right where the drain tube is. So it's recommended that you take all of your food out of the refrigerator and let it sit for 24 hours. While your refrigerator is in defrost mode, you are going to place a towel on the bottom of the floor in front of the freezer. Another place you're going to put a towel is inside the freezer in the basin, because this is where all of your ice is going to be melting, and this towel is going to capture most of it. So that'll protect your floor. Once your refrigerator is completely defrosted, you plug it back in and let it get back to temperature. Then you load your food inside and you're done. Warning, electrical shock hazard. Plug into a grounded 3-prong outlet.
Do not remove ground prong. Do not use an adapter. Do not use an extension cord. Failure to follow these instructions can result in death, fire, or electrical shock. Please subscribe to our channel. We upload videos every week to help you with your appliances. And please remember to always use your